Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Donna, and in today's video we're going to be talking about 5 reasons why every girl should invest in a luxury handbag. And yes, you heard right, I said invest, and it was voluntary because purchasing luxury handbags aren't just impulse buys. They can be very good investments, and by the end of this video I hope you'll see why. So without further ado, let's get started. So reason number 1, luxury handbags are a good investment. Yes, I said it again. Luxury handbags are investments, and maybe not in the traditional sense of the word, like investing in the stock market or in real estate, but hear me out. Luxury handbags have only increased in value over time, and in fact, in the past couple of years, they have skyrocketed. We often hear that Birkins, Kellys, even Chanel classic flaps keep their value over time. Some experts would even go as far as saying that investing or purchasing a Birkin is a safer investment than the stock market. Well, if that's true, then Birkins and Kellys are my kind of stock market. And although we often hear about Birkins, Kellys, Chanel classic flaps, what I'm saying applies to all designer bags, especially the classics. Take for example the Louis Vuitton pochette accessoire. I remember around 20 years ago, that bag in epi leather was selling for 250 USD new from boutique. Well, what about today, you ask? On the pre-loved market, the pochette accessoires in epi leather are going for starting price 500 USD, and they can easily go as high as 850 USD. What about new from boutique? Well, I did find the Félicie pochette on their website in epi leather. That one is selling for a whopping 1,250 USD, and the pochette accessoire in monogram, so in canvas, not in leather, is selling for 795 USD, which is crazy. That's double, even triple the price 20 years ago. So I rest my case, luxury handbags are a good investment. But I do ask myself this, what will the prices of these handbags look like in 20 years from now? Will they continue rising? How much is someone willing to pay for a pochette accessoire? But I guess only time will tell. Reason number 2. Every girl should invest in a luxury handbag because they are supporting good craftsmanship. Most luxury handbags, if not all, are hand sewn by some of the most highly skilled professional craftsmen in the world. It's a skill that has been passed down from generations to generations, and it would be sad to lose that type of skill or craftsmanship, that savoir-faire, if you will. It takes 24 hours to make an Hermès Birkin, and it is made from start to finish by the same individual. Every piece is hand sewn together. A lot of detail, precision, and just a high level of craftsmanship goes into making each and every one of their bags. The finesse, finishing, and just attention to detail that goes into making these type of bags speaks volumes. And once you have a luxury handbag, it's really hard to go back. It's almost like holding a piece of art in your hands. So by investing in luxury handbags or a luxury handbag, we are supporting an age-old skill that would be a shame to lose. Reason number 3, luxury handbags last forever. And all the points I'm mentioning today do kind of go hand in hand, but because they are made really well and they're such good quality, they do last a really, really long time, especially if you take good care of them. They can easily last decades, and you can pass them down from generation to generation to your daughter or granddaughter as a heirloom. And that way the bag can be worn and enjoyed to its maximum. And honestly, if you do think about it, yes, purchasing a luxury handbag does require you to use or spend a big lump sum of your money in one place and at once. But in the long run, you can actually be saving money, because instead of changing bags every so often with wear every couple of years, you have that one handbag that will last you all those years. So if you do think about it, it might be a technique to saving money. Reason number 4, they make you feel like you are a part of fashion history. To think that most of these fashion houses have been around for at least 100 years is just amazing. Take Louis Vuitton for example. Monsieur Vuitton started making luggages at the end of the 19th century, and still today we wear bags from the fashion house, and probably will continue to do so for the next 100 years. And reason number 5, we're finally here at our last reason, and that reason is, at the risk of sounding like Marie Kondo, because it brings you joy. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, that's superficial. Your happiness shouldn't rely on your material purchases or possessions. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're absolutely right. But what I'm talking about here is the thrill in searching and hunting and trying to find that perfect handbag. That's the joy I'm talking about. Just finally finding that perfect luxury handbag that checks all your criteria, that matches all your outfits, is just so satisfying, just so much fun. I can't even describe it to you guys. Then don't get me started on the shopping experience, especially if you're shopping or buying it new from boutique. You just feel so special, almost like you're in an old Hollywood film, if that makes any sense to you guys. And this is really needless to say, but luxury handbags really do elevate any kind of outfit you are wearing. If you don't believe me, try it out. Okay guys, well those were my 5 reasons why every girl should invest in a luxury handbag. And honestly, the most important reason is that it should bring you joy. The other reasons don't really matter if having one doesn't bring you some kind of joy. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. Leave all your comments, questions in the description box below, and I'll be sure to answer them. And I guess I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!